this video, let's see another subtopic and application based on the area of triangle using determinants. The application number 1 is already studied. This is the second one, which says equation of a line passing through two given points. Now we know that a line is actually joined by some points. I have say 2 points A and B in this concept, and those points have some coordinates. If I also have any point say P, we can join these 3 points and still it will be a line, right? A has say coordinates x1, y1, B has say coordinates x2, y2, and here P, which I have written, has coordinates xy. I am assuming these coordinates. Now since these all lie on a same straight line, I know that what is it? It is actually collinearity. And for collinearity that we studied in the previous video, we know that the area of triangle would always be 0 because there is no triangle formed. So that is what concept that you have to apply. So you know that now, that half into x, y, 1, and then you can take x1, y1, 1, and then you can take x2, y2, 1, and this will give me 0. That means the triangle will not be formed, so its area would be 0. This is the condition for finding the equation of line using two given points. And now you know that half will go to the other side, and 2 here will be multiplied by 0. So 2 zeros is 0, so this will vanish. So ultimately what I get is xy1, x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1. That is what I am going to get. And that will be equal to again 0. So this is the condition for equation of a line using two given points. Now some of you might be confused that why x, y is already taken, and why, if it is in the center, it is taken in the beginning. It should be x1, y1, 1, then xy, 1, then x2, y2, 1. So the matter that we have actually done here is, we know that any line is of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. You remember we started the equation of lines as 2x plus 3y equal to 5 or something of that sort. So you need x and y every time. You cannot remove x and y. You will not put any value for x and y. Hence this has to be in the starting, so that when you expand, this value always comes. If still not understood, let's take an example to understand the same. Right? So we are taking an example. We have say 2 points, and those 2 points are A and B. The A point is given to me as 2, 3. The B point is given to me as -3, 1. I am writing it again. We have A and we have B. The B point that we have is -3, 1. And I have to actually find the equation of a line which is formed by joining these 2 points A and B. Now since a line has many points on it, infinite number of points on it, you can always assume there is a point P which is x and y. This is the assumption. For what? For actually finding the equation of line. Now again, using determinants, I know that this condition has to be satisfied in order to find out the equation of line. So simply using this condition and directly putting values, let's find out the answer. So I have this x, y, 1. Remember, x and y do not have any values. They have to remain so as to you get the answer of the equation. x1, y1, 1. What is x1, y1, 1? 2, 3, 1. Next is x2, y2, 1. What is x2, y2, 1? -3, 1, 1. Now what you can do is, you can simply evaluate. One option is that, or you can make zeros. Since the values are very small, it is 2, 3, not 20, 30 or hundreds. So you can just evaluate simply here only. So what I write is, I evaluate along the first column, third column, because third column has simple numbers 1, 1, 1, right? And this is plus, minus, plus because of the same reason that this is the third column, first row. So 3 plus 1 is 4, which is even. So evaluation will give me what? Let's start with this one. When you take into consideration this one, you have to ignore certain things. Ignore the third column, ignore the first row. You are left with this determinant, which is 2, 3, -3, 1. Then take into consideration this minus sign, minus will come, minus 1 means just minus. Ignore what? Ignore this row, which is the second row. Ignore the third column. Left with what? Just write it. It is x, y minus 3, 1. Last but not the least, you have plus 1, so you write plus 1 or only plus, because 1 multiplied by something is that thing only, right? Ignore what? Ignore the third row, ignore the third column, you have x, y, 2, 3. Now, what is to be done? You have to just cross multiply in order to simply evaluate. The other thing what you need to do is, since you know that this all thing is actually equal to 0 only, since it is collinearity, so it is equal to 0, it is equal to 0. And simply solving, you have 2 minus of minus 9. So it is 2 plus 9, which is 11. I again repeat, 2 from up to down, minus 9, and since we are going from bottom to up, one more minus should be there. So minus minus becomes plus, 2 plus 9 is 11. Here you come, minus is there, and what is it? It is x and minus 3y, but minus minus is becoming plus from going bottom to up. So it is minus x plus 3y. Last but not the least, you have plus sign, move downwards, 3 into x is 3x, 2y. So it is 3x minus 2y equal to 0. And you have to simply now write the answer. See, 11 is there as a constant quantity, no other constant, 11 will go to the other side. So it is minus 11 this side. Here it is what? Minus x and plus 3x. So it is 2x. And here it is what? Minus 3y minus 2y. So it is minus 5y. So it is minus 5y. I write it in a box. And I write it again, the answer here. So the answer to this question that we have got is what? It is 2x minus 5y equal to minus 11. That is the equation that I am getting for this numerical problem, which had two coordinates given in the form of a and b, and the third we assumed as xy.